Good morning. Giving you a little bit different view of my office today, the window rather than the sun and the moon. I was checking out Facebook, and a friend shared a song that she uses often with her choir. She's a music director at a school here in Iowa, and this one was written by Holocaust survivor Z. Randall Stoop. It's called The Inscription of Hope, and it's a beautiful song that came out of a time of suffering. In a paragraph about the song, we hear these words: "The Holocaust is a stunning reminder of the tragic results of prejudice and hate toward other people. But it is also a reminder that hope held firm will eventually reign victorious over the greatest of odds." The following words, which are the lyrics of the song, were inscribed on the wall of a cell in Cologne, Germany, where Jews were hiding from Nazis during World War II. Hope was all they had to hold on to. Hope was their only bridge to a brighter tomorrow. On this Good Friday, we remember the cup of suffering that Jesus had poured upon him, a cup he was willing to take so that we wouldn't need to. Inscription of Hope tells how even in the suffering of those confronted by the hate and cruelty of the Holocaust, they knew God was with them. So too in our cup of suffering, Jesus is with us. As you drink from your cup today, is there anything in your life that you wish God could remove? Talk to God about it. Are there any areas of suffering where you need healing? Ask Jesus to heal you. As you drink from your cup today, take time to pray. Pray for those around the world who are suffering. Pray for those who drink from cups of suffering on a daily basis. In places like Tonga, Syria, the southern border of the United States, the Bahamas, Puerto Rico, places where there have been earthquakes and hurricanes and all those natural disasters. Places still in war and conflict, like the Sudan and Congo, Iraq, Afghanistan, even Venezuela. Pray for the people who are suffering because of the COVID-19, both those who are near you, like here in Iowa, and those who are around the world. Pray for the doctors and the nurses and all the medical staff that care for these people as best they can. Pray for those in your life that you know are hurting and suffering, carrying around those burdens because of the loss of employment, being separated from family and friends for so long, being alone. And hear these words from Matthew chapter 26, 36 through 45. And I'm using the translation called The Voice. At that, Jesus led his disciples to a place called Gethsemane. "I'm going over there to pray. You sit here while I'm at prayer." Then he took Peter and the two sons of Zebedee with him, and he grew sorrowful and deeply distressed. "My soul is overwhelmed with grief to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me." He walked a little farther and finally fell prostrate and prayed. "Father, this is the last thing I want. Is there any way? Please take this bitter cup from me. Not my will, but yours be done." When he came back to the disciples, he saw they were asleep. Peter woke a little less confident and slightly chagrined. Jesus said to Peter, "So you couldn't keep watch with me for just one short hour? Now maybe you've learned the spirit is willing, but the body is weak. Watch and pray, and take care that you are not pulled down during a time of testing." With that, Jesus returned to his secluded spot to pray. "Father, if there is no other way for this cup to pass without my drinking it, then not my will, but yours be done." Again, Jesus returned to his disciples and found them asleep. Their eyes were heavy-lidded. So Jesus left them again and returned to prayer, praying the same sentiments with the same words. And again he returned to his disciples. "Well, you are still sleeping. Are you getting a good rest? Now the time has come. The Son of Man is about to be given over to the betrayers and the sinners." Today we grieve and we suffer with the changes in our lives at this time. And yet we live in a hope of a new tomorrow. I would like to end today with Inscription of Hope as sung by the 2007 New Jersey Elementary Honor Choir.